completely incomprehensible email from my mum. Subject line garlic. Garlic with 3 legs. 2 breezement stroke. 2 bean and lime. Salady. Sent from my it is. Sent from my it is. Obviously most emails these days are just marketing ones that go like, warning, you are in danger! In danger of missing great deals this summer. However, emailing does remain a method of communication favoured by the slightly elder generations, whether that's emailing a photo of a printed email, emailing asking to ring their phone as they can't find it, or emailing with a video they've taken of their computer as it's playing a TikTok, like some boomer technology turducken. I received the following email from my mum. What should we do? About what? Got this email from my dad today, no explanation. Hi. No body text, just a single attached image. Guys, my grandma just emailed me for the first time from her new tablet. She tried so hard, loudly crying face emoji, red heart face with tears of joy. Have you received any emails from me? I have trouble learning how to send them. I'm also bad at typing. Low, grandma. Subject line, no. Confused at why my mum emailed me. No subject. This is the entirety of an email from my dad. Bill Murray. Oh, he's not wrong. My grandma sent me this email and it literally makes no sense. Hi, Dottie, we'll see if I can do this. Obviously I can't. Try again another day. Email from my mum, what hamburger place has the burgers with buns? Got an email from my dad, subject line. Body text, how do I get this on the internet? No attachment! My grandma sent me a chain email with a bunch of facts I may not know. This was one of them. Did you know Indian has the maximum women pilots in the world? My grandpa sent a dope email. Spring must be here. I saw 2 pair of robins this afternoon when walking Lucy. Come to think about it though, they were walking south? Love me! I think I'm going to follow his lead and sign off every email with love me! My dad sent an email to the family titled, look at these pelicans, and it was a gif of flamingos.
Look at all those chickens.
My mum emailed me some recipes and I can't stop laughing. Recipes are easy meat sauce. Speedy Beefy. My mum emailed me a recipe, but the formatting is all fucked up, so it just looks like that one Beyonce album cover. Potato soup. My mum emailed me an online recipe last night and said, please send it back when you're done. Email from my dad just now. Steph. What is PDF? My grandma sent me a powerful email today. Meal. Just got this email from my mum. Shoot. Excuse me. Got a random email from my dad titled, forward, avoid broccoli. Got an email from my grandpa today called, forward. What is an infidel? An email from my mum. Forward. Public toilet seats are dirty. Well, yeah, obviously. My grandma emailed me this. Subject, a nice story. This email from my dad, test. My mum sent me an email, and at the end of the email, it said, if you don't get this email, please let me know. Yeah, how? My dad emailed me a cat gif, a kitty for you, and signed it off with his full name. Fully just had an email from my mum asking whether we should get a mirror in the downstairs toilet entitled Major Planning Consultation. My dad just emailed me a Google Calendar invite for a cocktail night in our own home. My mum emailed me an article called 20 Foods That Make You Poop with the subject line, thinking of you while sitting 2 feet away from me. Well, the soda I'm drinking went down the wrong pipe, so I'm coughing and my dad sent me this email instead of checking on me. You choking? Coastage fluctus for Jackal. My mum emailed me a photo of my dad with the caption, remember your father. And he's still alive and they're married. And I spoke to him today. Like, was it an old photo at least? No! My dad sent this email to me and my siblings today, just out of absolutely nowhere. My favourite nebula. This is my favourite nebula. It's called the Trifid Nebula, otherwise known as Messier 20. Please keep this as a reference point. A reference point for what? My mum sent this work email out today. Thank you, Mike. Got your pumpkin finished. Happy Halloween. Thank you for your business. Susie, respectfully yours. She thought that was an arrow. No! No! Suze, don't send it! My dad just emailed me about the price of copper and then told me in a really solemn way to check my email because I sent you something important. Dad emailed me at 5:40 a.m. Nathaniel Fielder finale, very moving. My dad sent me an email this morning. Well, it's almost March, and you know what that means. Neither do I. My mum sent this picture to my email without any context, and when I asked her about the photo later, she said, well, the lady's expression is just so interesting, grinning face emoji. Which is strange. Cool email from my mum this morning. Twitter must die! My grandma emailed me this pic she took in her kitchen. I think my grandma's making memes now. Tell me why my mum sent me this meme through email with no context, Ajak Shujuk. My dad emailed me a to-be-continued meme compilation. My 90-year-old great-aunt just emailed me a gif of a little girl getting spit in the face by a camel with no context. I'm crying at this email my grandma sent to my entire family that was just of pics like this. Lorraine, fantastic photos, looking at them again and again. My grandma just, no, hold up, go back, there's more, don't be so hasty. Right, okay, sorry, what were you saying? Yeah, my grandma just emailed me a picture of photoshopped Bernie Sanders sitting outside my granddad's house. My grandma emailed me to ask if I can Photoshop Bernie into pictures of her and her friends, a smiling face with tear. Yes, that's right, we're playing this again. It's Discern the Bern. He will be photoshopped in an upcoming post. First one to comment where he is wins. If you excuse me, I'm a little bit hungry. Follow-up email after my grandma sent me a recipe. She knows that Mama raised a dumbass. You don't eat the bay leaf. My grandma sent me this email about Clark, poor so I don't get demonetised by YouTube for swearing, Hunt, followed by 27 of these same images of his face. My mum emailed me, subject, hi, email, hi, nothing else. My dad sent me an email titled mushrooms with no text, just a photo of mushrooms growing on a stump. Could be worse, in college my dad once left me a voicemail.
You have one new message from Dad. Bats! Bats! Bats!
He had bats flying around inside the house. I just got an email from my mum saying, Bruno Mars is phenomenal, and nothing else. My dad just emailed me this picture, no subject, no message, just... Mum emailed me this pic of my uncle with no subject and no text. Jumbo. My dad sent me this email yesterday. Mozzarella sticks. Check this out. He clearly forgot to send a link/photo, but I think it's better this way. No context, just vibes. Just another email from my mum. Drugs! Just got an email from my grandma with the subject line, name a chicken! Always a joy to receive email from my mum with subject line, dog butt. My grandma sent me an email with the subject line, spicy grandmother. Subject, pants. Slippery squirrel. Sapless people. No booty holes. Just got an email from my dad with the subject line, the lizard within. This morning, my mum emailed me with a subject line that read, becoming a minimalist. And there was nothing in the email body. I'm sorry, mum, it's too perfect not to share. Email from my grandma. The entire message is in the subject line. Jason, your grandpa got lunch today, cooked his hoopfra rice and opened a can of beets and fixed my soup. Scoop of the day. I forgot maybe the best part. She sent this to my wife's email. An actual email from my mum. Help your mum, can't edit it. How? Tell me how. Love you. More emails. Fix for me. Fix for mum. Once my grandma sent me an email and it was like, oh, if you can stop by on Tuesday, that would be good. I'm gonna go now because it's typing in all big letters and I don't know why. See you later. I got this email from my dad today. As you can see, the space bar's not war. King, any suggestions? Use capital letters to make it easier to read. Regards, Michael. My grandpa sent me an email ending with, P.S. I can't seem to get out of italics. Technical difficulties in style. Genuine email from my dad. P.S. I have changed just the keyboard as Author 1 was dirty and difficult. Tuptread was going fine until I tried to email you and suddenly produced lines of everywhere and then deleted 3/4 of my inbox. Seems to be alright now. Oh no, it's not, it's just done this. Advent zeros. Got an email from my mum and for some reason this little mistake cracked me up. Stephen showed me a computer game last night called Assassin Creek. Actual text from the email from my mum. Has the East Bunny fisted you yet? This is an email from my mum. I don't know why she didn't just delete the misspelling. Off to Jiham now, Jim. Got this email from my mum. I'll call her for a translation. Forgot to add there you take this with one glass of water. Not too bad. I just got this email from my mum. Yeah, Cavalavalak. I think she was with my nephew and let him write to me. What does this email my aunt sent me mean? Your husband, I want this to be your life. With a man like this. This email from my dad is P peak Midwestern Gothic. R.E. potato salad. Mom, Grandma and Great-Grandma Ruth made the world's best potato salad. However, the use Miracle Whip versus mayonnaise is family controversy, which I have been able to shield you from. Until now. Email my dad sent me. Tomato good. Tomato good. Tomato good. Email from my dad? Who's a Duke of Lancaster? Why? I got an email from my dad with the subject, what the fuck? And when I opened it, it was a photo of a Bluetooth speaker someone had left, and the email just said, what is it? My dad sent me this email with no context. The tits! Tits5.mov. Turns out he set up a camera in his garden to film the blue tits nesting in the bird box. Important email from my dad about the football. No subject. Here's Peter Clark here. Fuck! Peter. Very normal email from my dad. Oh, I'm gonna tang ping, which means lie flat. Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. Email from my mum about my colonoscopy and endoscopy happening this month. Here's details for Jesus' spit roasting. Skull emoji. At uni with my laptop screen up in a group meeting, and up pops an email from my mum. 11 places to go if you're slutty. For cheese. Email from my mum. This is Poppy. I bought her as a present for my wife as birthday surprise last week. Oh, sadly, it turns out that she has an allergy to dogs, so it's sad to say she has to go. And hopefully someone out there may be able to give her a new home. Yeah, her name's Patricia. She's 55, good personality, not a bad cook. With subject line, so sad. I have to share this email that my grandma sent me. Artwork. I just finished watching your video on YouTube and I noticed 2 people disliked your video. I couldn't believe it. It's so interesting. Anyway, I clicked on the dislike icon to see why they didn't like it. I was shocked when I saw that there are now 3 who didn't like it, which includes me. Yeah, sorry about that. Love, Grandma. I woke up to an email from my grandma today with no context. Disgusting. It's disgusting that you have to spend money like this and have nothing to show for it. Oh, the auto-generated responses to the email had me weak. Yeah, auto-generated responses are rarely much good. Look what they recommend to the parent of this feverish son. Oh, I'm getting hotter. Of course you are. Good. My mum sent me an email with the subject, help, please! And I've never been so terrified, only to find, would you buy this for me today so I can have it for Bev's birthday on Tuesday? It's a Laurel Birch compact umbrella. My mum once emailed me with a subject line of, terrible news. They'd cancelled a TV show she liked. A few days later, she emailed me with the subject, Monday evening. That one informed me that they'd just amputated my aunt's leg. Remembering when my dad sent me this email with no other information. Can't meet on Friday. Was hit by a car. This is the email my grandpa sent me to Hannah. Ominous. My mum sent me an email in the middle of the night that simply said, you know. My email inbox didn't load an email all the way, so at the end of a sweet email from my grandpa, it just very ominously said, get out! Dad emailed me this out of context? What does this mean? I refuse to die until things get better, and that is a threat. So I got an email from my dad this morning with the title Double Dick, and I thought, oh, it must have been hacked, but no. Hi, Dave. Do you know there are 600 men in the world with 2 penises? Dad. I think my dad. We just added a NSFW animated anthology. Hi, Ben. I got this a while back. I thought this might be something you might enjoy. Just emailed me hentai. Ah, the duality of replies here. No, Greg, call me hand emoji. My dad sent me this email with 500 different DIYs. Oh, God, that's so lame. What's that? So the inlet valve don't get manky and clogged up? Huh. Baking soda and paint. Oh, shit, really? What, to make it more matte? No way. 10 ways to keep your garden pest-free. Oh, fuck off. These are brilliant. My mom sent an email to my immediate family alerting us about a new drug called e-cigs. Grandma emailed me at 2 a.m. and said, nose ring? My mum emailed me a Matt Walsh post about true masculinity. Custard emoji. LeMayor just got an email from my grandma and the subject was picture of the day. It is a picture of herself. In 2013, I made this edit and posted it on Facebook and my grandma sent an angry email to my parents because my boyfriend was invited to my middle school graduation and she wasn't. But emails from parents can be helpful. My mum emailed me to tell me I spelled copy editor wrong in my LinkedIn bio. And as this mum's email demonstrates, copywriters are important. Wash your hands with soup for 15 to 20 seconds. A parent's email can be supportive. Found an email email from when I was 9. I clearly was feeling bad about not getting enough emails, so my mum sent me a math problem. Aww. I replied in 1 minute and got it wrong. And a parent's email can be wise. I responded to a weird email from my dad with LeMayo, and he said with 100% sincerity, LeMayo will never hide your tears of sorrow.